on, everybody, you all know that this is the fucking video that as soon as I said I was going to do this series, we knew this was the one that everybody was going to want and ask for. If this doesn't get me clout and get Fortnite money, then I just give up. Like, if this video gets like 4 views on YouTube, then I quit. Alright? Because this is the 10-minute Scorpion guide, and I'm SoCal Honey Badger. That's my intro. Let's get started. What kind of character is Scorpion? What kind of player wants to play Scorpion? And what are your best moves and ranges? Let's discuss. So, what kind of player wants to pick this character, or why should you pick Scorpion? You should pick Scorpion because you bought Mortal Kombat. If you own this game, chances are you fucked around with this guy. If you are thinking of buying this game, 9 times out of 10, the reason why you want to buy this game is because of this guy. So, I'm not even going to get into who should play Scorpion because everybody plays Scorpion. What is Scorpion's character archetype? I consider him neutral mix. So he's focused heavily on the neutral. He wants to outspace you. He wants to fish for whiff punishes. He wants to catch you pressing and get clean hits off of his nice, good, beefy mid-range moves. When that fails, he has mix-up to rely upon to try and open you up, frustrate you into pressing buttons out of space and out of turn, or out of position and out of turn, so he can get those juicy whiff punish combos he so desperately craves. Now, for the Scorpion build that we've set up for beginners, okay, we have Hellport Cancel and Demon Breath, which you can also cancel the air Hellport. All teleports can be canceled with the teleport cancel, and the Demon Breath for the restand. I know a lot of you guys want to get Death Spin. Around here in the Trash Talk Temple, we call that stupid move the tampon lanyard, because anybody that uses that shit is a fucking pussy, all right? It's kind of trash. It's good as a combo ender, but we've settled on Demon Breath for the restand shenanigans and the plus frames, and we think that that's going to help you even more so. A lot of Scorpions also take Misery Blade and fucking the stupid buff and the Searing Rage forward 3-2 dumbass overhead. All that shit is stupid. If you're a beginner and you're just starting out with fighting games, that shit is flashy. That shit gets you nice fucking extra combos that you can show off to your friends on YouTube. But that's not what we're about here in the Trash Talk Temple. We're all about that nooch. We're all about them fundies, because fundies get you women's undies. And you want this teleport cancel, because that's how you keep Scorpion safe. So let's look at these moves right here. We have the Demon Breath, right? This move just gives you a restand. It gives you a restand and some plus frames. You're at plus 18 on hit. Now, if you look at the restand, it does push you kind of far away. It's you can get like a 4-3. You can get some follow-ups, but for the most part, you want to use Demon's Breath in the corner, right? So you do something like that. Bam! I am right in your face, and you have to read my strike throw and eat it. If you're wrong. That's why you want to take Demon's Breath. Throw it at the end of any combo that ends with Spear to leave them standing right in front of you, and you can basically ignore an entire mechanic in this game, which is the wake-up system. The wake-up system does not exist to you if you have Demon's Breath, so you never have to worry about an up 3 or a roll or any of that. Just any combo that you convert, and you continue the combo with Spear, leave them restanding with the Demon's Breath, and then party, right? Now, the other ability in this build that is important is the teleport cancel, right? So you can teleport, right? You can teleport and meter burn, or you can teleport and just run away. Or you can teleport and leave yourself right behind them. This isn't a foolproof way to make yourself safe. There are ways of blowing this up, but Scorpion is a very, very unsafe character, and teleport is a very, very important key to Scorpion being scary at any range, right? That's why everybody hates Scorpion, is because if I do anything on reaction, he's teleporting. Sometimes people will bait your teleport, right? They'll whiff something, and you're like, oh, I'm going to teleport and blow it up, and then you get blown up because they whiffed a jab, and you're just trigger happy. Teleport cancel makes that safe. If I have teleport cancel, then at any time I can teleport when you push buttons out of turn. Remember, Scorpion loves those whiff punishes. You push a button out of turn, I can teleport and blow you up. If I'm wrong, I can cancel it, and depending on how you are trying to punish the cancel, I could be entirely safe, and there isn't really anything you can do about it. So you want to have the teleport cancel, and you want to have the Demon Breath to enforce your offense. Once you start getting momentum, You want to keep that momentum. Fighting games are all about the snowball effect. And with the restand and the teleport cancel, you can safely snowball your opponent. Now, going into the important moves for Scorpion, he's got quite a few, but the most important move Scorpion has is going to be forward 3. Now, he's got a couple of follow-ups, depending on your build, but universal to every Scorpion build is forward 3, 4. That move, forward 3, right? Let's go over to the frame data. Forward 3 is a 13 frame mid. It's -2 on block, which means after a forward 3 stagger, you can fish for the flawless block. But what's most scary about this move is that forward 3, 4 is not really reactable. You kind of have to guess that he's going to do it. It is a flawless blockable string, so you can flawless block the second hit and blow it up if you've made the read that he's going to go for it. But what's really scary is the forward 3 grab. Now, I mentioned earlier that Scorpion uses mix to enforce his offense in the neutral, and this is his primary mix, right? So when I do forward 3, it's a mix-up as to whether or not I'm going to finish the string or I'm going to grab you. You could literally get out of pools in a tournament with nothing more than forward 3 grab. You could literally get to Demigod in Combat League with nothing more than forward 3 grab. This mix-up is that strong, especially when you take into consideration Scorpion has a crushing blow on both back and forward grab. So if they start trying to react to it and say, you know what, I can't react to forward 3, 4 or forward 3 grab, but I'm going to react to the grab and tech it. If they guess wrong on the tech, now you have a 30% meterless hit that you just can throw out there. Scorpion's strike throw game is very, very strong. Abuse forward 3 into grab, mix it up with forward 3 into forward 3, 4. Fish for the crushing blow off the grab or off the string. It doesn't matter. If they guess wrong in this mix, you have an opportunity for big damage. Now, the next most important string is going to be his back 1 string. This little sortie shit, right? He's got to follow up with back 1, 4. This is death on block. This is not a stagger. Do not do back 1, 4. You will die. Okay, that shit is back 1, 4 is what, minus like 20 something, minus 17 on block. You will die if you try to stagger this. All right, with back 1, 4, you have to make the read and hit confirm very, very quickly. He's got 2 follow-ups, right? He's got back 1, 4, 1, gives you this dumbass low. That move is stupid. Never do it. It's death on block, and there's no reason. There's no mix there. It's not like Scorpion has an overhead special move. And yeah, it is a low, but like you're not gonna catch people asleep at the wheel. You can use it as a combo ender, and you can use it if your opponent is being really, really passive in their defense. But really, the string you want to take a look at, or the follow-up you want to take a look at, is back 1, 4, 3. This is safe, right? It ends in a mid, so it's not like they're going to be neutral ducking to do anything about it, right? Back 1, 3. Where is it? Back 1, 4, 3 is -5 on block, so you can do, generally you can fish for flawless blocks on that. It keeps it safe, and that's the primary usage of this. So in the neutral, you're going to be bouncing back and forth, right? Fishing for a whiff punish, and then you're going to go in, and if you're wrong, you can add the 3 at the end. You have plenty of time to hit confirm. If you are right, you can go right into teleport, into your optimal combo, right? You can do your Scorpion shit, okay? So, very, very important string. If you are unsure, you can always default back-to-back 1, 4, 3. Just do that. If you are not good at hit confirming, which I have a video on hit confirming, go back and watch that shit. But if you're not comfortable with your hit confirming, do back 1, 4, 3, and you're almost always going to be safe. So you don't have to worry about any reprisals from your enemy. Next most important string, or most important move, is going to be back 3. This move is 22 frames on startup. It is an overhead. It is an advancing overhead. And it is also his armor breaker. So if you get a launch and you think that they're going to break, you can do back 3 to relaunch them. It does have a pop-up when it armor breaks, so you can continue your combo further off of this shit, right? But it is very slow. At 22 frames, that puts it in the seeable range. It is reactable. Online, not quite as reactable. You will land this thing more often online than you would in any offline competition. But for the most part, you're probably not ready for offline competition anyways. This is an overhead that you can use. People, you primarily use it on wake up or after pokes or after a shimmy to just kind of get a little bit of damage. The damage on it is not that significant. It's 70 damage. That's half a grab. But it is something that you can throw out there to harass your opponent. Do note that back 3 on block, it's -5, generally pretty safe, right? But on flawless block, it's -10, so it can be punished, and it is slow enough for people to react in flawless block. So be very, very careful about when you stick this thing out. For the most part, you want to stick this out when you know for sure they are blocking low. Otherwise, don't just throw it out willy-nilly. If you're fighting someone that knows what they're doing, there are ways of blowing it up. It is slow enough to where if you do it like point blank, right? If I'm in here and I'm hitting you with like pokes and I just go for that, they can down one you on reaction to the fire animation and full combo punish you before the move even hits them. So be careful with that one. Next most important move is going to be forward 4, right? So off of this, you got forward 4, 1, right? Or forward 4, 2. And then you can do forward 4, 2, 3 to get a follow-up. But this is just a really, really good, slow two-hit confirmable string that starts with a low, goes into an overhead. It's kind of a mix, but not really. Scorpion does have like lows he can do off of this, like especially if you have Misery Blade equipped, you can go for more mix-ups off of that, and there are other things you can do, but that's not really something that I would recommend. Those are unsafe, and you're not ready for that, all right? Forward 4, 2, and forward 4, 2, 3. It's just a string to throw out in the neutral to try and fish for a hit. So forward 4 starts up at about 16 frames, which puts it in the very, very slow category, and also the range isn't very good for how slow it starts up. So you want to use this more as a broken rhythm move, right? So those of you that don't understand broken rhythm, I'm going to throw out something really, really slow when you're expecting something really, really fast, and then you're going to react to that slow move, think that you can hit me, but it's already too late, and now I've got you. Do be careful with this string because the last hit, -8, is kind of punishable. Also, you can flawless block. It's not necessarily a good thing to just throw out the entire string. You kind of more or less want to stagger forward 4, 2. It is -10, so if they read the stagger, they can punish it, but it is very rare for you to see this punish or to see the string get punished. Next most important move is down 4. This is your primary neutral tool. All right, down 4. Scorpion has a lot of range on his down 4. He has a lot of good plus frames. He has a lot of good setups off of it. If you're unsure what to do in the neutral and you don't want to throw out something really, really slow, you just need a quick tap to stop them. Down 4 is 11 frames on startup. Again, a little slow for being a poke, but it has amazing range for being a poke. This should be your go-to move if you don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm going to throw out down 4. Let's see how that happens. Then go from there. All right? Next most important move is 1, 1. His standing 1 string, right? Boom, boom. You see this a lot in combo fodder. But his jab is not bad. For the most part, you want to use 1, 1 because it's -6. It's a pretty good stagger. So oftentimes you'll do 1, 1 and then backdash, right? Backdash, back 1, 4, fish for a combo. You can stagger this into grab. You can stagger it into the follow-ups, which is 1, 1, 2, right? For a nice quick mid follow-up. If you don't want to, roll the dice all the way on just throwing in a combo, you can do 1, 1, 2. Generally pretty safe, right? -6. So you can throw 1, 1 out, go for a shimmy, backdash, fish for a whiff punish, or you can go for 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, forward 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, right? You see how Scorpion's pressure is starting to get in there, right? 1, 1, forward 3, forward 3, 1, 1, back 3, right? You see how things can get tricky and a little mix-uppy there? Next important string is going to be standing 2, 1, right? So standing 2 is just your basic average standing 2. There's nothing really significant about it. It's a 9-frame high. Standing 2, 1, though, is +2 on block. So as you're staggering and you're looking for an opening, you can throw that out. You're at +2, and then you can do basically the same shit as you do with standing 1, 1. But since you're at +2, they have to know that. If they press, that's how you get the whiff punish, right? That's how you go and interrupt their offense. Next, or actually, before I move on, there is a follow-up, 2, 1, 2. Generally speaking, you want to use this as a combo ender, right? 2, 1, 2. You get a crushing blow if you do it on a combo that has 8 or more hits. It also is +7 on block, but look at this move, or look at the complete string as a liability, because there is a pause, right? There is a pause in between 2, 1, 2. You could be interrupted with really fast moves, and oftentimes interrupted for a full combo because he leaps when he does it. So if they stick out a down 1 and you're doing the string and they hit their down 1, a lot of times they can just continue the juggle and you get full combo punished. Also, it is very, very easy to flawless block this thing. So generally speaking, the frame data is deceiving in that it tells you that it's +7, but it's actually very, very unsafe. So be careful with that one. Next important string, or next important move is going to be standing 4. This is really good for combo damage if you don't have the execution. It is also a very, very good punish. So if you want to get max damage punish, standing 4 is I believe 11 frame high. It's neutral duckable, but a lot of your optimal punishes are going to start with standing 4 teleport. So if you do something like Sub-Zero slide or something that's really, really unsafe and you want to punish for a little bit more damage than just like a jab, then you can go for standing 4, especially if you've already used the crushing blow off forward 3-4. Now, the last important string is going to be back 2. This one we've got to put an asterisk on. Okay, back 2 is 1 button, but it gives you 2 hits. Second hit is death on block at like -10 or something like that. You will die. But back 2 starts up as a 15 frame mid with a lot of ground. So this is going to be a move that you want to use as a long range punish for a full combo punish, right? So from over here, you have shit like Joker boxing gloves, you know, moves that push you back and are super, super negative, but like they're very hard to punish because of the pushback. This is what you want that for, right? You can go right into your combo, right? Go in there, boom, boom, boom. And that dumbass Joker who thought he could throw out the boxing gloves launcher at the end of his strings because he's an idiot just lost like all of his fucking health for, you know, just throwing out a move willy-nilly like an idiot. So use that as a punisher, either a punisher on block or a punisher on whiff. Don't use this in the neutral. Please don't. You can do gimmicks with this, right? Into down 1 teleport or back 2 teleport, right? You see that a lot, right? The 1 hit confirm. Practice the 1 hit confirm. You can get the 1 hit confirm off of back 2 into teleport, and you can get it off of 4-3 into teleport. It's very, very difficult to hit confirm that off a block. More of an advanced tactic, but it is something you'll want to practice, all right? So back 2 is good as an advancing 1 hit confirm if you're going to use the teleport cancel. Now, to wrap it all up, because this one's getting a little long, because I know there's a lot of people that want Scorpion shit, right? His most important ranges are going to be range 2 and 3. Scorpion doesn't have one range that he's good at. He just has every range that he's okay at. Like, he can fight at range 1. He can fight at point blank. You know, his down 1's not bad. His 1-1 is good. His 4-3 is pretty decent, right? And at full screen, yeah, he doesn't really have projectiles outside of spear. But at full screen, it doesn't matter, because if they throw a projectile, I'm just going to teleport anyways, right? So he's not bad or helpless at any range, but for the most part, you want to stay either at range 2, which is start of the round range, and backdash from that a little bit further out at range 3. These are the 2 ranges that you want to play at. So as a Scorpion, you're going to be constantly backing up, moving forward from these 2 ranges, and this is where you want to be with Scorpion at all times. You don't really want to be here, right? And you don't really want to be here unless you have something that you're trying to accomplish, like a 4-3 stagger grab kind of mix-up. For the most part, right here, right, just outside of the range of back 1-4, you can get your little hit confirm combo, easy peasy, right? And then go into demon breath setups and all of that. That's where you want to play Scorpion. Your goal should be to try and keep that amount of space between you and your opponent and go in when you decide to go in. Scorpion is a very initiative-based character, right? I want to do something, so I'm going to do it, and you have to deal with it. He's more neutral-focused than other initiative-based characters, but he is an initiative-based character. He is an aggressive character. I don't want to call him aggressive nooch because he doesn't aggressively get in like someone like Johnny Cage with 1 button. He's just in, right? Scorpion does have to work to get in, but the thing is, he is rewarded with mix-ups when he does get in. Otherwise, you're going to bounce back and forth from range 2 and 3. Either way, that's the Scorpion guide. We're looking at fucking 18 minutes, so maybe I'll just not call this the 10-minute guide. I wanted to put a little bit of extra juice on the Scorpion video because I know that's probably going to be the video that everybody fucking watches. Anyways, I'm SoCal Honey Badger. Fucking follow me and subscribe and donate to my Patreon and give me all your money so I can get blowjobs and cocaine on my off days. Thank you very much for watching. Fuck you all.